What it do, YouTube? It's the OG Mr. Munt. Back at y'all with another video. Tony Harrison versus Tszyu. Post fight. It was last night. You know, I didn't feel like doing a video last night, so I'm gonna, get it out the way early this morning. First, I'm gonna say I definitely picked Tony Harrison to win this fight. I picked him to outbox Tszyu. Obviously, I was wrong. I'm not going to say anything that's going to take away from Tszyu's victory. I'll just say this, Tszyu is a whole lot better than I thought he was. He definitely fought up to the competition. He's faster than I thought he was, and his pressure, he's relentless, but it's measured. Tony Harrison just couldn't. Tony Harrison really, only thing Tony Harrison did was threw his jab. That's the only thing he did. Tszyu hit Tony with a bunch of big shots throughout the fight. Cleaner shots. Again, Tony Harrison's jab was popping, but it just wasn't enough. He wasn't following the jab up with the right. He was timid throwing the right, and Tony Harrison languished on the ropes a little bit too much. But again, Tszyu he's a good fighter. I'm humbled by, humbled by how good Tszyu actually is. I didn't know he was that good. I've watched him fight, but I didn't think his competition was all that good. But he proved me wrong. First to admit when I'm wrong. I said that if Tony Harrison lost to Tszyu, I'd come back up on here and make a video. Admitting that I was wrong. And I definitely was wrong about that. Tony Harrison just, he's done. And that I think he's done. I think he should stick to coaching. He's a good coach. He's getting a little long in the tooth. Young guy like Tszyu, who's relentless, just real patient, and the guy has a motor. Tszyu is very, very, very good at pacing himself and keeping the fight at his pace. Salute to Tszyu. He's a good fighter. Like I said, I'll be the first to admit it. Now, upcoming, he has Jermell Charlo in his sights. Jermell Charlo was at the fight. Now, I'm not gonna really get into who I think gonna win that fight. Jermell Charlo is totally different than Tony Harrison. Jermell Charlo is very, very athletic, and he's the type of fighter that you can't really walk down. He does what he wants to do. If Jermell Charlo's on the rope, he backed on the ropes on his own, and it's a setup. So you just have to be leery when you fight Jermell Charlo. But that fight has yet to be made. But like I said, that's the guy that Jermell Charlo was training for. So now we got that fight coming next. Hopefully, just waiting on him to announce the date. But I'm looking forward to seeing Jermell Charlo versus Tszyu. But again, salute to Tszyu. Salute to Tony Harrison for going over to Australia and fighting Tszyu. But I mean, again, I can't say enough about Tszyu. He's a good fighter, and you know he's definitely earned my respect. But you know, you guys tell me what you think down in the comment section. It's the OG Mr. Mont. Salute to the mighty LDBC, and I'm out.